Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's Voice World, where we do the bold and the beautiful recaps and reviews. Today, we're going to be going over the one that aired on April the 5th, Wednesday. Let's get right on into it. We're recapping all from yesterday's episode with Rich is on his knees. Oh, yes, Rusty Dust is on his knees, begging for forgiveness and proposing to Brooke, Logan's Run, all over again like nothing happened. Okay, Ridge is on bended knee, asking Brooke to marry him once again and to forgive him for all his transgressions. That dog and Brooke said, Ridge, get up off your knees. I was like, now that's what I'm talking about. But I would have slapped him to the floor first and then told him to get the hell up off his knees because he's making an ass out of himself. Okay? Then we go to Slut from Another Mother. Quinn brings Katie. That's Super Snoop now, a spread of tea built for a queen of the castle. Treating her like royalty, y'all. Treating her like royalty. But Katie better be careful. She better not drink that tea. And she better stop huffing and puffing unless she's ready to blow the house down. Because we all know Quinn is a sociopath. Okay, psycho, psycho, psycho. We know what goes on in her mind. So she better heed caution. Travel lightly. But then we have small talk going on between Coco and Nicole. And of course, T Dot. When RJ has found out his mom and dad are back home from Sydney, Australia, and he's going to greet them and see how the wedding went off. Okay, we got Coco says to RJ, that's so romantic. Then Nicole says, you have no idea. But RJ jumps in and says, that's what Forrester men are built from. That's the way we are. Okay, then we have Super Snoop Katie. Says Logan's Run, that's Brooke, is not the boss of her. Okay. So from another mother, Quinn is trying to convince Katie not to tell Papa Bear. And Papa Bear shows up right on time. Then we have Brooke tells Reg to get up off the floor when Brooke reminds him of what he did. Okay. Then RJ walks in to congratulate the two. But there's no congratulations needed because they didn't do anything. Then we have Sharpshooter RJ comes in for a group hug, but Logan's Run stops him to stops him to tell him they didn't get married after all. Sharpshooter RJ asks why. Then Brooke said she just wasn't ready. Okay, instead of telling that boy the truth that your daddy is a flirt to the ends of the world. He can't be trusted, honey. He can't be trusted. Oh, it's such a philanderer. Then we have Katie tells Quinn she's not ready to go yet. Quinn tells Katie it's time to go. Super Snoop Katie said she will be back for some dinner from time to time. Katie also asked her again, why did you hurt an innocent man such as Papa Bear? Then Quinn tells Katie she's not going to sit quietly, idly by while she blackmail her and don't think she's going to do anything about it. So Katie says quickly, well, you can always put this innocence game to an end and take control of the situation at hand. Tell Eric what you've been doing behind his back with his son. I said, checkmate then. Katie don't stop playing chess and I upgraded to checkers. Checkmate, Katie. Okay, then Quinn looked stunned that Katie would challenge her like that. Katie called her bluff, and it was a well thought out bluff. Okay, commercial. We come back from commercial. We have T Dot asking or telling Coco, you seem to know a lot about RJ and his parents. Coco is explaining herself to T Dot and Nicole. And I'm sitting up there wondering why. Why are we explaining anything to T Dot? We don't need to. Moving on. We have RJ is confused and he's wanting to know what's up. At first he thinks Bill Spencer was the cause of the great no wedding being taken off. But they both tells him no. Bill had nothing to do with it. Okay. Then we go to Quinn. Quinn apologizes to Katie. She feels she has misunderstood or mistaken the situation. Yes, you did, Quinn. You're the fart person in this scenario. Okay, that need to be put to rest. Put out the pasture. Okay. She's offering Katie an olive branch. She said, well, we got off to the wrong foot. We got off on the wrong foot. Let's try this again. Maybe we can just start all over again. And Super Snoop Katie said, really? You think we can go back to square one? No, ma'am, we are far sailed from that island. Okay. Then she offers Katie a job at Forrester Creations. She thinks she has pull now. I'm like, girl, this is the time where you should exit, Queen. This is the time you should exit because the cards are not in your favor this time. I'm like, crazy is as crazy does. Poor Queen. She has definitely overplayed her hand. Then we have the knowledge that did Queen forget that Katie is a wealthy millionaire by right? Did she not remember she got a divorce because her sister slept with her husband? Oh, what a tangle web we weave when we practice to deceive people. So I don't think Katie needs a job, Quinn, nor money. That is not her angle. That's yours. So what the hell is Queen talking about offering Katie a position at Forrester Creations? Who died and made her boss, y'all? Who died recently and made her boss? We go to commercial, we come back. We have Coco thinks T Dot don't like her. So she's inquiring with Nicole. Oh, Nicole tries to soften the blow, but she tells Coco he's just protective of his family. Okay, then we have RJ tells his parents he's old enough to handle the truth, whatever it is. Please tell him. He's telling them to stay connected as at least communicate with one another. He just don't want to lose what they have. I'm like, you ain't never had nothing with them, son. You are their child. They are your parents. That's pretty much it. You don't get to choose and pick what they should do in their grown adult life. Watch out for your own, especially when you're trying to get closer to Coco. I don't think you're going to be liking them meddling into your business now, RJ. Now, why don't you just have a seat and play the dutiful son role? Okay. Then we have Katie pretty much tells Gwen that talk is cheap and she'll be watching the situation. Then we have Katie leaves. Eric shows back up on the scene and he notices something is wrong with his bride. She's shaking. He's wondering, what happened, honey? What happened? I just left you on for a few minutes. Now Katie's gone. You're shaking. And I want to know what's going on. I like Papa Bear. Wouldn't we all want to know? We know, Pop, but you don't know. Okay, they're just saving it until something else good comes along. But you will be told sooner rather than later. Then we have Eric tells Quinn to not worry about losing him. There's no chance at that. I'm like, ooh, you don't overplayed your hand. Papa Bear, put your cards down. Fold, fold, Papa Bear, fold. Okay, he loves how loyal Slut from Another Mother really is to him. She embraces him and she remembers the times she was kissing on Ridge and hoping Papa Bear would never find out her disloyalty secret to him. Okay, guys, that was The Bold and the Beautiful for April the 5th, 2017. Sorry I didn't get it to you till very early into the morning, going into Thursday, but it was very bad weather here in Atlanta, Georgia on Wednesday. We had so many tornadoes going through, so many rain floods to be leery of. It's just a lot was going on. A lot was going on. It was thundering. And I don't do too much of anything but sit still when the Lord is doing his work on the outside. Okay? But y'all take it easy. I'll be back with you, God willing. Sometime today after work, giving you my play by play, blow by blow of the excuse me, the bold and the beautiful. Okay, thank you. Blessings.